Hello everyone, welcome to my video. On this video we will try to understand JSON in Python. That is, we are going to use JSON in our Python codes. So what is exactly JSON is? JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. It is a syntax and a text script which is used in programming languages to store and transfer data. In order to use JSON in Python, you need to follow two steps. The first step is to import. So if you want to use JSON in Python, you need to import a module called as import JSON. Okay, and the second step is over here we will be converting the JSON into Python. So to do that, you need to use the method called JSON.loads. So as you can now see in the screen, the step 1 is nothing but importing. So this is how you will be writing import JSON, and the step 2 is parsing. The meaning of parsing is converting. Okay, so you are converting your JSON into your Python language. So that is nothing but it is done by using method called JSON.loads. Now let's take an example to understand the same. So to do that, first thing that you need to do is what? As I said earlier, it is importing, right? So you will be writing import JSON, and then now I will give some datas inside my JSON. So to do that, I am declaring a variable called x. Inside that, I am going to pass three datas called name, age and city. So for that, inside the curly braces, I will be writing name. This is the format of JSON. If you are not aware about JSON or any doubts on this JSON, I have already uploaded a video on JSON. Just go through my channel, you will come across the JSON video and you will be able to understand properly how to declare what exactly the way of declaring datas inside JSON is. So this is how you will be passing the datas, name, age and city. So I forgot to write city. So city equals to New York. So I'm done with using a JSON code, right? So what was the second step? That was parsing, right? So now you need to parse your JSON. So to do that, what we used? The loads method. So y, I'm declaring a variable y equal to JSON.loads. So now the x has been saved inside y. Now I am going to print it. Okay, so again for that you will be writing the method print. Inside that you need to declare y and the name, the data name that you want to print. I'm going to print age. Now save it and see to it that you don't save it as JSON, file name as JSON. It will not give you the output. And the next thing is importing. If importing is not working, you need to install or set up environment variable path for PIP. Okay, so just run it. So this is how it is working. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe my channel.